When we started back in 2008, John and I were doing construction. We had an interest in the concrete world. We clubbed together, we both were running our own businesses at that point.
You'd often hear customers complain about the drain being the highest part of the floor, and it seemed like there were some real simple things that we could work on to really improve the industry.
I think as far as our culture and what our clients see is that we work very hard on the continuous improvement, which also lends to a lot higher quality of projects that we do and the outcome of the work. Before we were introduced to Nialli Visual Planner, we could only see a certain part of our schedule. We were using Google Calendar. You know, you could see a couple projects in a day in a calendar, and it wasn't sufficient to our growth pattern that we were on.
It was affecting more our scheduling with our customers, frustration on both sides, our side and our customer's side. I had many days with scheduling that I'd literally walk away at the end of the day in just despair of how to even schedule.
Our goal with Nialli Visual Planner, introducing it to Extreme Concrete, was to get them to rely on a more digital platform where they could continue to grow their business and allow their lead hands, project managers, to do the planning. The Nialli program overall is very simple. Taking that concept of stickies off the wall and just putting them to digital form. As you use the program and get used to how things drag and drop, that alone is going to change any company that's using the, again, analog mapping.
We immediately saw that Nialli could solve some of our planning issues with actually being able to plan and see something visual further out than just 1 or 2 days.
As a project manager with Nialli, it just makes it easier to see everything in our meetings. It's all laid in front of us and it just helps us to plan our days.
We can collaborate and actually work through some of our scheduling constraints.
They saw immediate results on the ability for their team to engage with a simple platform, a better throughput, better profitability, and overall better morale amongst the team.
So the impact of Nialli in our overall planning has been a real game changer in our industry and especially in our own business.
We often reflect back to how we used to do it, and I would say it's had a dramatic impact for us and for our customers.
Being able to plan that far ahead is that it does cut out on the stress on our project managers and our operations manager being able to schedule and actually be able to get back to our customers on what a realistic timeline is.
Nialli gives us a leg up on other concrete contractors and helps us do better work and be more efficient.
In the early days, we spent a lot of days out in the field, 16 to 18 hours a day. Times have changed. Now there's a lot of evenings that I get to spend with my wife and children at home.
We're proud to be a progressive, efficient, growing company, and Nialli supports that.